Welcome to this demonstration of risk-based authentication, RBA, for login. In this session, we will showcase how RBA determines whether to allow, challenge, or block a login attempt based on various risk indicators. This ensures both enhanced security and a seamless user experience. To begin, you have to add a user in the Axiom dashboard. You can use an existing user for this demonstration. First, you have to assign the user to an absolute application in the dashboard, ensuring it is enabled for RBA. The MFA token app for this user has to be set up next, allowing you to apply multi-factor authentication.
You have to proceed to login. Here's the login screen, and you are using this app for RBA. Upon logging in, you will see the integration with AI/ML models and rule-based risk scoring. These models analyze the user's activity and assign a risk score based on the data. At this point, you have to view the applied risk scores. The models assess if the activity is legitimate or potentially malicious. For example, if 3 models classify an activity as federated or suspicious, RBA will prompt you for MFA. On the other hand, if the majority classify it as legitimate, MFA is not required. Let's now look at the RBA settings in the Axiom dashboard. Here, you have to configure various parameters like allowing a challenge or denying access based on the risk score threshold. These settings can be fine-tuned to suit your organization's needs. The AI models train using historical data stored for the user. Once a specific threshold of data is reached, the model will automatically begin training. You can also set parameters to remove older data to optimize the system's performance. Next, you have to manage incomplete MFA attempts. If a user fails MFA multiple times within a specific period, you can block them temporarily and set a timer to unlock them automatically after a designated time. These settings are available across different platforms like web, Android, etc. In the RBA settings, you have to set policies based on risk scores, high, medium, and low. For example, policies can be set for blacklisted IPs, whitelisted countries, device IDs, location mismatches, and more. These policies ensure a comprehensive approach to risk management during login. Lastly, you have to look at user-specific policies. Here, you can see the training model for this particular user, and you can also track the user's device data. This allows for personalized risk assessments based on their login patterns and behaviors. One key aspect of RBA is analyzing the user's typical login time window. If a login attempt occurs outside of the user's normal hours, it may be flagged as suspicious and prompt MFA. This is particularly useful for detecting anomalous login behavior. After setting up time zones, you have to move on to the registered devices for the user. You can track the user's device data in the reports, which provides detailed insights. In these reports, you can see the device data, model training, decision information, and role-based governance combinations. This also includes location data, risk scores generated, MFA status, and request data. You can access old tracking data to analyze past activity. You have also integrated RBA login into your self-service portal. Let's log in using your email ID and password. As you can see, you are successfully logged into the portal. For this example, you have made some changes in the settings to prompt MFA during the login process. After making those changes, the system will ask you for MFA. You now send a push notification. Once you accept the push notification and it's verified, you are able to log into the self-service portal successfully.
This demonstrates how RBA is integrated for login purposes. The system assesses the user's risk level and prompts for MFA when necessary. Now, you have to make further changes to your settings, such as updating your IP address and country settings. Based on these changes, RBA will evaluate the new data and take action accordingly. In conclusion, Axiom's risk-based authentication provides a highly effective way to secure user logins while maintaining a smooth user experience. By leveraging ML models, customizable policies, and time-based analyses, You can adapt your authentication approach to the specific risk level of each login attempt. This integration ensures that security measures are applied dynamically and efficiently, improving overall safety and user satisfaction. Thank you for watching this demonstration of Axiom's risk-based authentication. Stay secure.